What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Today, we're going to be continuing on with another luxury flipper DLC house. Looks like we actually have two available options today, so we're gonna have a bit of a choice. In the last episode, we did the apartment building right here, but today, looks like we have a choice between what looks to be some sort of a house, Lousy Contractors, or we also have the option to do this, which looks like maybe a penthouse of sorts, potentially. Business as usual is what this one is titled. A businessman with extraordinary taste wants to have an apartment close to his company headquarters. Therefore, he purchased this one, previously owned by a party-loving editor-in-chief of a famous angling magazine. Coincidentally, it turned out a very special girl also works nearby. Christopher! Gotta love a good Christopher, man. Already has a list of ideas when it comes to the necessary changes he wants to make here. Kind of interesting sounding. And then we'll read through Lousy Contractors as well. The Walker family trusted the wrong people when it came to working on their new home. Benjamin, a very gentle man, didn't manage to keep them in check, and his wife Naomi had to step in. When she'd gotten back from a business trip, she was astonished by the state of the house. At this point, they need a true professional who will be able to finish the job. I think, personally, that professional could be us, you know? We're, not to toot our own horn or anything, but we're pretty good. So those are our two options. The hard part about this now is choosing one. I really do like the idea of maybe reconfiguring a penthouse, but it kind of seems a little too similar to the apartment that we did in the previous episode. So for that reason, I think we're gonna go with the house, the Lousy Contractors job. We're gonna go ahead and accept that. We'll fast travel to it, see what it's all about. From the outside, it looks very modern. It looks run down or unfinished, I guess. The original contractors couldn't finish the job. That's why they're bringing us in. And there's like spray paint all over this.
My love, you see what
I always forget about the cutscenes. I'm so excited for the cutscenes.
I know, baby. We'll get this fixed in no time. Together. You are the new contractor? Good. Let's come in and...
She sounded kind of surprised, or like, are you sure you're a contractor?
Please, I'm not sure what they've done with the fireplace. Could you check if it's still fine? We wanted this to be the living room. The kitchen, it's such a mess all around.
Kitchen didn't actually look that bad.
Nothing upstairs. Those will be our personal rooms. That's what they've been doing instead? Unbelievable.
Probably playing beer pong on their
total mess.
On their kitchen table.
I've got a bad feeling about the terrace. Did they really push the sofa off the ramp?
What's with all the tires everywhere?
Believe it.
Why would you have tires in a site where you're building a house? You know, you would use tires for nothing except for like existing tires on vehicles, I guess. But here we are, man, starting off the Lousy Contractor job. That was like a whole minute already, just from the little cutscene right there. So we gotta get straight to work, dude. So it looks like, even from the cutscene, I mean, you guys saw there's just a bunch of trash everywhere. So as per usual with these houses so far, we're gonna go through and clean up all the trash, make sure everything is nice and spotless. So this building doesn't even have doors on it or anything. I mean, we're missing a garage door unless, oh my God, this is my least favorite type of house. This is the type of house that you search for on like Zillow or a website like that, and you specifically say, hey, I want a garage. And then you see this listing of a house with a carport. You guys, a carport is not a garage, okay? I need to write like a strongly worded email or something to all the people at Zillow, because nothing makes me more upset. I know it sounds really weird, but when you're looking for a house, right, you specifically say that you want a garage, and then they show you something that is absolutely not a garage, it's kind of a waste of time. You know, kind of a waste of time. So what do we have here? This is the information board. I can't read any of this chicken scratch. It looks like that might say brushy, potentially. Then we got some telephone numbers that probably don't work. Let's go ahead and dispose of that. We're gonna make our way into the main entryway, I guess, for this house. What are these lights? They're like dude, they're not even wired in. They're just hanging. I don't think they had licensing to do any of this. Kind of really makes you wonder how they found this contractor in the first place. Searching all the yellow pages or something. Actually, this seems more like a Facebook Marketplace type deal. Like they found this dude on Facebook Marketplace and they're just like, yeah, if you could, you know, help us out with this house. And he was like, sure, I'm 100% qualified to do this type of work. And here we are. But just like that, dude, we got all the trash cleaned up in the main entryway and a bunch of paint cans everywhere. So I'm not going to delete those yet because I'm not sure if we actually have to use those for anything. But now that we're in the kitchen, you can kind of get a better feel for how things were going. It looks like they really did start on it and things were going fairly well. And then they just stopped. They probably just got lazy. Over here we have a bathroom. Still got some tiles on the ground as well. That's kind of cool to see. Not much trash in there. What's this? Little side door. Okay, side door to the carport. Not a garage. Just making that real clear. Then in the backyard. Oh, this is like a canal house. Oh, this is really cool. And you can even see the yacht off in the distance. That was the first house that we looked at. This is really cool. Like, really, really cool. We got a bunch of trash in the backyard, too. All those random tires as well. Get all that thrown away. Okay, backyard looking much better. Got a barrel, some cans and stuff. Looking good, though. Let's head back inside. So there's got to be an upstairs. I haven't seen the staircase. Oh, yes, I have. Wow, I did see the staircase. I did. And it's a spiral one. Not the greatest spiral. It's more of a square than a spiral, but still, I mean, the concept exists for sure. Up at the top landing of the stairs, looks like this is gonna be where we're gonna make our first design decisions with the help of our clients. Of course, they're gonna kind of tell us what they would like. Oh, these are some new doors. Nice. Actually, I kind of like those. That's a nice change. Dude. These workers, look at this. I mean, how beautiful of a spot to take a nap, right? These workers were just chilling. Literally sleeping on the job to a literal level. They were actually sleeping on the job by the looks of things. All right, this space looks to be cleaned up now. Let's move on to the next room. Just across the hall here, we have an additional room. I remember from that cutscene, the girl, the lady, was saying that they were gonna have private, what she called private rooms. Something along those lines. So maybe this couple, if they are a couple, doesn't sleep together and they actually want separate rooms. I'm just not sure what she was getting at when she said private rooms. I've never heard anyone say that, but there we go. Dude, 2 balconies. 2 balconies on this house. And like, look at all the neighboring houses too are just magnificent. Chef's kiss, in fact. Just spectacular. Okay, so these 2 front rooms have now been gone through. Let's move on to the next few rooms. This is probably gonna be a bathroom of sorts, I'm assuming. And then over here, maybe a living space of some sort. Got another balcony off the back here. Some more tiles. Dude, no. We're not using these. Please. We are. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're gonna make us use this this jungle wallpaper. That's gonna look good. Yeah, this room is definitely looking like it's supposed to be the bathroom. So I'm not sure what this smaller room's gonna be. Maybe a storage room or something like that. And then on this balcony, we actually have 2 doors leading out to the balcony. Kind of weird that you would have a door to your balcony in your bathroom, but maybe that's what the people want. You know, maybe that's what the people need. I'm not really a person that even wants a window in their bathroom. Like, even if it's the ones you can't actually see through, you know, they're sort of like blurry, fuzzy looking type windows. Not even a fan of those, to be honest. I just don't want people from the outside to be able to look inside my bathroom. That feels weird to me. I'd say that's probably most of the trash. Let's go through next and we'll get out our mop. Just make sure all the dirt and everything is cleaned up so we can quickly move on to the next tasks. Oh wait, we have more trash in the garden, I guess. Okay, let's go down to the main floor and we'll check up on that a little bit more. Some minor staining on the exterior, not that big of a deal. Oh, they left their scaffolding? Dude, that's an expensive thing to leave behind. Are you joking? Hang on, we can actually get up on the... Oh, no, we can't quite get up on the roof on this one. Dang it. That would have been kind of cool. Just to get a better vantage point, you know? Look around the rest of the town here. Well, sweet. That's basically free money for us, because I don't think we'll need those for a whole lot of anything. But where's the rest of this trash at, dude? I know we had some... Yeah, here we go. Graffiti and dirt, whatnot. Honestly, that kind of looked a little like vomit, maybe feces. Oh, there's the glass. Nice. Okay, so we have one more trash item somewhere in the yard, somewhere out here. Surely it's not the scaffolding. Oh my God. It was the scaffolding. Okay, so we didn't get a lick of money for that. Nothing. I was really hoping we could just like sell that stuff for extra cash, but that's all right. Okay, so the last thing that we have to clean then is going to be this fireplace. So we'll just give that a quick wipe down. There we be. Wait, it's an electric fire. Why is there so much soot on an electric fireplace? Doesn't matter. Not important. I think we definitely have our work cut out for us here. I'm going to start upstairs in one of these two rooms. I'm not sure which one yet. Looks like they both kind of want the same stuff, so it probably doesn't matter. Let's actually go with the smaller of the two first. We'll start with, I think this is going to be the floor tiles. Here we go. We got some inspirations, a new inspiration board. I love Naomi, but everyone needs some alone time once in a while. Okay, that's what they mean by private rooms. I get it. Like I have my office, Oksana has the whole rest of the house. I'd like to have here a cozy room with a classical spirit that will help me relax and inspire me to write poetry. So both of these inspiration boards are actually going to be different from one another, I'm pretty sure. So we've seen his now. I'm assuming this is going to be Naomi's room. Let's see what her, yes, okay, she has a different one as well. Modern forms, golden accents, and greenery. I do like that style, actually. Even just from these inspiration pictures. That's a good style. This girl knows what's up. That's how I imagine my happy place. The mere presence of plants helps one relax, you know? It does. But back to this dude's side. I don't remember your name already. I'm so sorry. So he likes butterflies and typewriters and telescopes and chairs. A simple man. It looked like he kind of liked a rug, maybe, and there might be a possibility of adding a rug, so immediately these two carpet options are out. I want nothing to do with those two. This herringbone, I know we did herringbone in the last house as well. I just really like the look of it, and it's fairly inexpensive. So let's try her out, you know? Might as well. See what it looks like in here, from corner to corner. Are you gonna work? There it goes. Okie dokie. I can dig that. It's actually a little bit different than I thought it was going to be. It's more of a diagonal herringbone. Kind of unique. Let's do this little bit right there. It'll let us. Perfect. And then we might as well do this also. I don't know what flooring we're going to be doing in the hallway, but hopefully it's something similar or different. I guess it doesn't really matter. Moving on to the walls now. Let's see what he wants to do for the walls. We have some, oh, what is this stuff called? Wainscoting? Wainscoting? I never know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure that's what that wood would be called, right? So we have the 3 panel options and then the rest are all just paints. Not the greatest colors, I might add. Very neutral, kind of dull coloring. And since we went with the wooden floor, I don't think I'm gonna do any wood on the walls. It seems a bit too much. White would obviously look pretty good. We have a new paint color. I think this is a new one anyways, called Milky Way. I don't recognize the name, but that could be a possible contender here. I don't mind this lighter blue, and I really don't mind just a white. Let's go with the Milky Way, since it's a new color, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I want to see what it actually looks like on the wall. Because, you know, the color always looks different in the store than it does on the actual wall. That's why people get those like paint card things. Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll run with that. We'll do the whole room in Milky Way. It's gonna be my go-to nursery color from here on out, if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm saying. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. There we be, dude. Ooh, let's get this little bit, just in case the door doesn't completely cover it. Normally they do, but you never know. And I guess we'll move on to lights, by the looks of things. So we have a couple of different chandelier options. From his inspiration photos, he doesn't really strike me as the type to want a chandelier. And I gotta keep remembering classical. That's his main thing, is just classical looking objects. So I suppose him wanting a chandelier isn't that far off, but which one? This one's like almost too stereotypical classical chandelier. This one's not bad, kind of like an Edison bulb type thing going on. And then these kind of look like deer antlers to me for some reason. I'm not really feeling those. The tulip one is always out. That thing is super outdated. Let's go with the balls chandelier. What a fantastic name. And then I'm gonna keep everything. The other lady, Naomi, wants the gold stuff. So something like that would probably be more her style. I'm just gonna leave it black and we'll do the crystal glass. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm okay with that for now. Turn that light switch on. It's good. So with that done, now we're gonna have the option to do some more furniture type things. So they want a type of cupboard or a bookcase. I really kind of like this, like a china cabinet looking thing. From his inspiration pictures, these bookshelves appear to be darker wood. I'm between chocolate larch and cool ash. I think chocolate larch matches the floor a bit too much, so let's maybe go with the cool ash. We'll see what that looks like. This is gonna go just in the corner over here. Wow, that is deep, yo. Oh my god, I might change my decision just because of that. Oh, never mind. I was too close to the wall. It didn't quite like that. Wait, what the... Why does it stick out from the wall so much? Look at me like tilting my head, trying to see around it better. Idiot, dude. I'm gonna leave it as it is right now. I think it's okay. I think it looks all right. Next, we have some side chair type deals. Inspiration photo looks like a black leather seat, potentially. Kind of the darker wood again on the chairs. Let's try for this one. Kind of looks like what he's after anyways. Put this there for now because I have no idea what this other one is gonna be. Oh, a desk. Okay, kind of changes my decision now on the chair if I'm being honest, but we'll continue on. So this desk right here is the same style as the bookshelf that we've added. Let's put that right there for the time being, and then we can move this chair around a little bit more. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's taking shape. You know what? It's looking all right. And then over here, they just want some decorative pieces, so we're gonna give them exactly that. Here's the rugs. Nice. I'm going with this one, dude. I'm going with this one for sure. That looks really, really good in here because you kind of got a little bit of that brown you can kind of pull from the cloth here, or even the wood itself, and then you have a nice contrast with the floor. I think that's a pretty solid choice. Pretty solid choice. And then what do they want on the wall? Just a big painting, I guess? Oh, dude, this reminds me of my mom so much. She is big on just hanging frames with nothing actually in them. Just like a vintage decorative frame on a wall with no photo, no painting, nothing. It's a thing, man. I don't know what it is, but that is a style right there. People like this for whatever reason. Let's do a little Mama Toogii tribute here. Oh, the wood or golden. Nice. I like the golden look. I'm thinking let's do a wooden one. I'm gonna go with the large one as well, and then I'm gonna put it horizontally, and we'll place it right there. It looks kind of funky. Again, I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing. People like the way that this looks, and that's okay. Even though this room still feels very unfinished to me, we're gonna move over to Naomi's room, and again, we're gonna start with the floor, move to the walls, and then we'll kind of just go from there. So she actually prefers or recommends, I guess, that we use a herringbone type wood. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna give her the exact same wood that we used in her partner, friends, boyfriends, husbands. Next, like I said, we're gonna move on to the walls. So again, we're gonna look at her inspo, see what she really likes for the wall covering. So green, obviously. It looks like we have maybe a white wood panel wall. That would look good. That would look good. This is more of a green wood panel wall. Let's see what options we got. Oh, we have a nice cross between the two. We got a wood and then we have a green. And it doesn't look like they're actually going to give us an option to recreate a white wooden wall like that. So unfortunately, the only option we have that's even close is going to be this one. And I really don't care for it all that much. So in that case, I'm just going to do the strong green on the walls. I think it'll look okay. You can kind of tell right here, the contractors started to try to make their dream rooms and then just kind of stopped. Oh yeah, dude, this is a look right here. It feels really dark, but I think once we get a nice chandelier, just a light source in here, I think that'll help a ton. Oh my God, that is so dope. What the heck is that thing, dude? It looks like a freaking spider web. $3,500 for a chandelier. Yo, they would be so pissed if I hung that thing up. So pissed. I'm not gonna do that to them. We're gonna try to keep it on the cheaper side for sure. This one's similar and way cheaper. Try to put it in the center of the room. Right there looks pretty good. How much more light did that actually give us? Oh, quite a bit. And the pattern looks nice on the ceiling. That's how you can really tell that it's almost perfectly center is this pattern here. So let's move it to the left a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'd say that looks better. Now we get to start on the furnishings for this room. So again, we have an armchair or a couch selection. I don't think this room is quite big enough for a couch. Oh, she even wants like green furniture with a green wall. There's too much clash there, girl. You gotta break it up at least a little bit. Black chair, gold legs, dude. This is Big pimpin'. And then this is probably gonna be a cabinet or a coffee table, end table type deal. This one's not too bad. We can even put some gold legs on it. And then the wood top, I actually do like the darker wood top, so I think I'll keep that. We're gonna shove that in the corner, and then I guess we'll just move this a little bit more to the right here. We'll probably end up moving a couple of things because it looks like there's quite a bit more furniture she wants us to add. So now we have the choice between a few different types of desks. Oh, they have stand-up, they have standing desks? What? Yo, when did they add all this cool stuff? Probably fairly recently. So this one's kind of skinny. This one looks to be a bit bigger. There's no price difference between the two. Oh no, this one's standing. This one is not standing. I got it. I can pay attention to things well. You know, the gold could work. The gold could really work here. And then we also have the option to do the same wood top as we did with the end table, the coffee table. But I think I'm gonna do the non-standing one because I do think she's gonna want a chair here. Hopefully that choice makes a little bit of sense. Good, 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 good. Now chairs. Let's go back to the chairs for a sec. Green. It's the only thing I'm getting from this. Green and like a teal blue, maybe. Plop that down right there. All right, a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird, even for me. The wood on the back of the chair just doesn't really sit well with me. And then, wait, why are the legs on this desk black? We did not want that. We wanted the gold boys. Yeah, I can't do it, dude. I actually just think I hate that chair. It just doesn't fit the rest of the room's aesthetic. So I'm just gonna go with the first one that we looked at. If it has a gold option for the details, there we go. Got a gold option there. Gold wheels. And then I just want a black leather chair. I think that's, yeah, there we go. All right, that's what we're going with then. Looks like the last option's gonna be over here in this corner, so let's see what we got. Shelving units. Okay, this looks like something she might be into. I think these are a little bit too modern for this space. Let's go with this one, because that's got some nice gold accents to it. We'll hang that up right about there. Oh, and then we have some more stuff. Okay, we might be moving that. Oh no, this is stuff that we can put on the shelf or on the floor in front of the shelf. Let's go with this one. Yeah, see, this can go on the floor, but can't actually go on the shelf. So I'm gonna put this, let's put this over here. And we have a nice painting with an emerald heart in the center. I really dig that. I think that'll work well in here. Oh my God, it's huge, dude. This space actually turned out not so bad. I couldn't really get behind the gold at first. I couldn't really get behind the green thing, but it's okay. It turned out good, I think. So what's left? I guess we just have the doors to put on both of these, and then the whole rest of the house. Yeah, this might be the first episode that we're actually gonna have to break up into 2 parts, but it's all good. So let's move on to the doors next. We open up our handy dandy tablet here, go down to tasks. There we go. That makes it a bit easier. Oh, she wants another plant in here, dude. I didn't even notice. Put that over in the corner. There we be. And then let's get this new door. Let's try this. We'll see what we think about that. It doesn't look too bad, in my opinion. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of not feeling it. And the more I look at this desk, the more I hate it. So I gotta swap it out for something else again, dude. Turns out I actually had the wrong type of wood selected. So I think that actually looks much, much better. Let's move on to this other room. We'll try to get this thing buttoned up. So there's more. Actually, there's quite a bit more that they want us to add. Only a handful of things were specific to their inspiration boards. And by the power of a little bit of YouTube magic, the room is now complete. We have a gramophone over here that we can actually turn on. I haven't done this yet, so we'll see what the music sounds like. As expected. Old-timey. All right. I'm shutting that off now. That's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie, dude. And then over here we have the telescope, of course. It does actually have a pretty good reflection on the actual telescope lens of the rest of the room, which is kind of neat. And then we have a nice chair and a little end table there in the corner. Oh, and Grandma something rather's clock is what that thing is called. So I would say we're probably done now with both of their 2 private rooms, is what they were calling it. Now we get to move on to the rest of the house. So for the rest of this episode, I've decided that we're gonna finish the upstairs. Sort of. We're not gonna do everything, but I would at least like to have all the walls painted and everything set up so that in the next episode, all we have to do is just come through and really furnish everything. Then we'll finish the basement as well. But let's continue with this hallway. So the first thing we have here is paint with the colors white. And then we're gonna do herringbone dark. No way, is this? Oh dude, that is fate. Let me tell you, dude. We're doing the exact same floor tile that we did in both of these rooms over here, dude. That's just, That's too perfect. It worked out too well. Now with that done, it looks like we're gonna purchase one single ceiling lamp. I'm gonna line that up in the center of the room, and then I guess just with the light switch, I think that looks okay. Now all we have to do is paint these walls white. So since we're doing white walls, we have white woodwork on these doors here. Time will tell. I don't know if we're gonna keep the white woodwork or if we'll swap it out for something a little bit darker maybe, but white on white, especially, oh, well, come to think of it, we have white trim on the windows, and all the other things in the house are white trimmed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I am noticing a gap here. It is not good. No. That's all right. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. So let's just paint this room white really quick. Okay, really quick. I just got to come in here and move this plant because it's kind of clipping through the wall a little bit. There we go. Now we can't see that one single leaf. And to my surprise, we actually have a couple more inspiration type decision things to be made here. And this one looks pretty straightforward. It says, we'd like the decor of the living room and the upstairs corridor, that's the word I was looking for, and the upstairs corridor to speak for both of us. A touch of classic, a splash of green. All right, we can do that. We can do that faux show. So classic meaning paintings, I guess, and then green meaning both colors in the painting and plants. Seems easy enough. Ooh, let's get like a hanging ivy. That would look really, really cool. Jesus, dude, this thing's huge. How high up do we have to actually? I don't know if I really like that, especially being in front of the, this is weird, man. Being in front of the stairs like this, so no matter what you walk, you have to walk into the ivy every time you come up the stairs and like go around it. Yeah, I don't dig it. I don't dig it. Let's try something else. Here we go. Just a simple hanging fern. One there, and then what is this one? This is probably the painting, right? Oh no, no paintings at all. I guess it's only plants. So we'll just do two of the same. Does that look pretty good? Oh, they're actually evil. Evil. Equal. Level. I mixed equal and level together. Evil. They're evil. Oh, what a great episode so far. What a great episode. Okay, so now that we have this corridor finished, we're gonna move into this area. I have no idea what this room's supposed to be yet, but it looks like a quarter of the room has already been painted white, so we just have to finish that. Thankfully, they left the paint behind, so we don't even have to buy that. Painting complete. They now want us to add these horrible looking jungle panels. I don't understand the appeal on these. I mean, from Naomi's perspective, I could see that because she really likes green things and plants, but from Dude Bro, I just don't see him letting this happen. Anyways, we kind of learned our lesson with the last house in that you probably shouldn't do much of anything to the wall, especially if it has like a specific number of panels until the very end. So I'm gonna save those until the end. Let's get the rest of the stuff installed. First, let's do the floor. This floor is actually different from the floor that we used in here, which I don't agree with whatsoever, but that's what the client wants, so that's what they're gonna get here. See, like, look, why would you want this? Why would you ever want this? Moving on to furniture, it looks like, oh, this is gonna be their bedroom. I've gotcha. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Honestly, I was wondering where we were gonna put the bedroom. Now that we know that, I'm really gonna try to incorporate both of their inspirations into this one space, kind of like what they tried to tell us to do in the hallway. It didn't really make much sense just with plants, but this we can actually work with. I know I said I wasn't gonna decorate the upstairs and I was just gonna kind of finish things, right? I was just gonna, you know, paint and hang up some wall panels. But I obviously got a little carried away. So here we are. The room is just about finished. But now we have all of these like panels, all these jungle panels that we have to install somewhere. So what I'm thinking, since we kind of went with basically the same pattern on the bed, I'm not gonna do the wall behind the bed. Rather, I'm gonna do, I think, these. So I'm gonna start by doing this corner here, and we're gonna work our way all the way around until this corner. And I think that should be, well, it'll be around 25, I'm sure. It might be a little bit over, but that's all right. I definitely think Naomi is going to love this. I'm not so sure about our dude bro friend that I feel really bad that I can't remember his name, because he definitely did tell us. But I don't think he's going to be as enthusiastic about this room as she will be. It just doesn't really seem like his style, but that's okay, you know? These things do be happening, though. We're going to move into what I think is going to be their closet next. and just try to get everything. You know, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna finish the upstairs today. Okay, I've already decided. If this episode's a little bit long, I do apologize, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. We're gonna start by getting some of this white paint and just making sure that these walls have a nice coat on them. Are these floor panels or wall panels? Oh, these are wall panels. Okay, well, let's hold off on the wall panels. You guys know the deal. Let's buy some objects first in that case. So we have 2 halogen lights, halogen lamps. There we go. That's looking pretty solid. And then they have 2 corners and 3 straight sections here for their actual like wardrobe. So both L's are gonna be in the far corners here. And then I think we can do 1 here and then maybe 2 more right over here. There we go. We're gonna do 1 right there. Do another one just beside it. Turn her around 180 and slap another one right. Nope. There. Okay. Perfect. Now that we have these placed down, we can actually see which walls are going to be exposed enough to be able to see this wall covering in the first place. And they don't actually tell us how many they want us to do of this. That's 2%. 4. 7. Wait, what? Wait, you went 2, 4, and then 7. All right. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna go until it wants me to stop, I guess. Oh, I don't think they even wanted us to paint this room in the first place, did they? Also, we've spent an hour and a half on this property already. I'm kind of surprised. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. It's saying 35%, and we've done probably 35% of the overall room, so I'm just gonna keep paneling, man. Oh, this is gonna be difficult though, huh? Can we open one of these drawers? Oh, now dude, look at the big brain moves right here. Opening drawers so we can use it as a step stool. That's great. God, I hope we're not doing the same floor. Oh my, we are. We are doing the exact same floor. Dude, this is gonna look horrible. Are you joking? They actually want to, oh, it looks so bad. Oh, it looks so bad, dude. There isn't a single room, in my opinion, where this is going to look good. Oh, I forgot the lights. Hang on. Once we add the lights, it'll look so much better, swear. What'd I tell you? Changes the whole dynamic, does it not? Oh, and then we have a stool. I guess we'll just go with the default stool there. That looks okay. All right, closet complete, dude. Moving on to the master bathroom. This is where the magic happens, okay? We're gonna start by just going around unscrewing all these fixture things, all the installation doodads. Let's do the floor tiles first, because I don't really know what's going on with the walls just yet. This looks a lot like what I have in my hand, and I hope we don't have another closet situation going on here with the matching floor and wall. It doesn't look good, you guys. Yeah, please, God, tell us we're not using that. Well, you know what? This could work if this is the shower corner. We did have a shower installation over here, so you know what? That's okay. Wait, is it actually gonna let us finish this job right now? We've hardly even started, and they're like, yeah, you're good. Go home, it's fine. Don't worry about a thing. So we have 16% of the tiles being this darker gray tile, and then we also have this snowy tile option as well. Ooh, let's go with the half wall, dude. That might actually look kind of good. They didn't want us to use those originally. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that, and we're gonna try this. Rather than having the entire wall be a marble, this will only allow, I guess you can't really see it up there, can you? This will only allow the bottom half to be marble, and the top is just like a drywall, just white. So we're gonna run this all the way around the rest of the place, wherever there's not this gray tile already. This looks kind of funny to me, how it just sort of stops right here and becomes the marble half wall instead. So I'm gonna try to just continue this all the way to that door. Yeah, I like that a bit more. Now we can sell any leftover stuff that we have, and we are good to start mounting stuff in here. So let's move to, actually, let's do the shower first. We're gonna put that right in the corner, E to assemble, and we will get this thing assembled. Okay, there we go. New shower. Not sure how to assemble it, but we figured it out. Oh no. Oh no. Leave it to me to spring a leak here. God, this is like one of the more in-depth installs, I think, for a shower we've done so far. Like, you gotta actually do the hinge pieces on this thing. And each, like, door handle. Oh my, oh, it's still going. It is still going. Okay, the top, oh, okay, the top one. Now we have more little hinges. There we be, the last little hinge here. And nope, we're not done yet. Now we're done. Okay, good. Wow, that sucked. Clean up our little spill really quick. Okay, not really 100% sold on the shower that they chose. I think I probably would have done the one without the backing here so you could see more of the tile. But let's move on to the bathtub. I don't really know how this is supposed to work with the whole door situation being right there, but we're gonna go ahead and install this thing. Oh wow, this is super in-depth too. Dude, what's with all the new stuff? How long have I been gone? There we go. All right, we got ourselves a new tub. Next, we're gonna do the compact WCE new toilet, whatever that means. Put that right there. E to assemble. These are thankfully very, very simple. Just 3 easy pieces right there. And now we can do our 2 sinks. Kind of weird to have the countertop match the backsplash, but I think we're gonna go with that anyways. We're gonna do 2 sinks right next to each other. Oh no. Oh no. You guys, if I can do this without springing a single leak, I am a legend, okay? Like the movie, minus the dog dying, because that's like the worst part about that whole movie. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. We're still doing it. We're still doing it. There it is. There it is. All right. It's official, ladies and gents. I am a legend. If that's the only requirement for being a legend, let's be real, everybody would be a legend at this point. But there you guys have it. We have 2 sinks installed. And now the toilet being clear over here looks a little funny. So I think we're gonna actually sell that and try again. Ooh, yeah, and we'll get the one with the marble top. There's no such thing as too much marble. Yeah, it looks all right. Looks all right. Okay, next we have a mirror. 2 mirrors, actually. And they've done it again. They gave us a mirror that's actually a little bit too big for this sink. You can see we're lined up right here on this edge, and then we go over to the other side, and it's overhanging just a tad. So I'm gonna actually put these vertical, and we'll do the other just here. Now they aren't perfectly aligned with each sink, but I don't think you'll notice that at a passing glance. Then we have a bunch of decorational bathroom things, the usual stuff, you know, hand soap dispenser, that type of thing, and then a single ceiling lamp and a door. So we're gonna get those installed real quick. All right, guys, the master bathroom is now 100% complete. I can't really picture myself opening up these 2 massive doors to my bathroom. Bathrooms are just a very private space to me. So this is a little weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and close those. I wish we could like hang some blinds or something. Yes, it would be great to soak in your tub and have a spectacular view, but you got neighbors, you know? Like there's other people around. Anyways, we've spent nearly 3 hours on this house, and all we've done so far is gone around, cleaned everything, you know, and we kind of furnished the upstairs, I guess. But I think that's where we're gonna leave off on this episode for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.